Hello guys, I'm going to be showing you one lineup today. Tomorrow I might do another one. But today I'm going to show you one lineup of how next season Chelsea might line up. So yeah, subscribe, comment, like, and let's get into it. Because we all know that Werner likes to play on the left and he's a striker. And I thought left forward, you're not really much of a striker, you're a little bit of a striker and you play on the left. It's hard to explain. So you are the left forward. You can play a false 9 with Werner. You can make him drift wide and then you can make him come in. Werner is he's a player that likes to come in from the left. He likes to come in from the box into the left and then score. Or he likes to, give assists. This guy Werner, let me tell you, just so you can hear me, has 25 goals to his name, 10 man of the matches to his name, and I think 8 assists to his name. So this guy is really, really good at assisting and scoring from the left, and I think him being a left forward will be good for the team because he's on the left and he's a forward, so it's perfect for him. Now the next position, I think on the right forward, we're doing a right forward, I think should be Hakim Ziyech. Now I'll tell you why he should be on the right forward. Now, we all know that Ziyech has an absolute brilliant left foot, and when you bring that cross from his left foot, it is deadly. And Werner on the left forward is not just on the left wing, but is also a forward. So when Ziyech, lobs it with his left foot to Werner, it's going to be an absolute deadly, set piece that teams in the Premier League would not want, because Werner's on the left, Ziyech has a good pass with his left foot to Werner, and we all know how Werner is when he shoots. He's an absolute rocket, he's fast, his pace is like, Mane, he is brilliant. So that is why I think Ziyech can be in right forward. And also, Ziyech can also play cam. Now, with the right forward, you can play a false 9 with Ziyech, as you can see. So he can play on the right and also on the cam. So, we can have Ziyech on the cam, and we can also have him on the right. So those are two positions he can play very well. So yeah, he's very versatile there, which is what Lampard wants, versatility. That's a word. But Werner and Ziyech are very versatile, so yeah, that's why I think Ziyech will be perfect on the right forward. Now let's go on to the striker. Okay, in striker position, Michy Batshuayi is definitely not fitting it. Giroud could be a rotational striker for this guy. I think we have to all agree Tammy Abraham is the striker for, because he's just brilliant, he's brilliant. The Werner on the left forward, Ziyech on the right forward, and Tammy Abraham in the centre of them two, it's brilliant because Werner has 8 assists and I think Ziyech has like 17 assists to his name, and like 8 goals. So pretty much, and Werner has 25 goals, and Tammy Abraham has a lot of goals. Those three could be deadly. And Tammy Abraham, he is so tall. He can win headers. He also good with his shooting. He is absolutely brilliant. So therefore, I have to give Tammy Abraham in the striker position. Now let's go into the CM. Now I think in the CM, the CM positions, yeah, I honestly think that we have to give it to N'Golo Kante and Billy Gilmour. N'Golo Kante. Now, I know this team may look a bit weird to you, but this is like a team that I feel like could play, like a dream team, but I just want to, share it to you all. But I think Kante can be in CM. Now, you'll see this whole team. Kante can be in CM because he has the pace, he has defense, he has technical defensive, and he's fast. He's a very fast defensive player. So he's technical and he's fast. He is brilliant at passing the ball. He's brilliant at doing that slide tackle from behind. He's a world cup winner. Like, honestly, Kante, Ziyech, Werner, 3 brilliant players on this team right now. And Kante, the reason why I put him in the CM is because he can come into CDM, he can go in CM, he can, just drop though between defenders, don't go in like Cam, just stay like in the defensive part of the pitch. So, but I put CM there because he can still go at least over halfway, but not like striker position or Cam, because that just doesn't seem right for Kante, because he's just a defensive player, yet really good at I think offense, and his passing is absolutely brilliant. So that's why I put Kante there, because Lampard also wants versatility, again, if that is a word, versatile. And when Kante's versatile, that's what Lampard wants, versatility. Now, on to the next one. CM, I think, we should have... CM, okay, CM. I'd say between Mason Mount, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Billy Gilmour, if you want to have a pressing midfielder, you would go with Mason Mount. If you want, a person that likes to do stuff on their own, like Eden Hazard, you'll go for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. But if you want someone, like Billy Gilmour, really good at breaking attack, counter attacks apart and winning the ball and playing passes really well. In my case, I like to have a attacking team like Lampard. I would like to put Mason Mount as a CM, and as the cam, I would put Ruben Loftus-Cheek as the CM and Mason Mount as the cam. And I'll tell you why. Mason Mount is like a player, like I said, pressing. He presses, he's a counter-attacking midfielder, which is why I put him in the cam position. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is like someone who likes to play behind the cam and likes to, run with the ball really well. And along Kante, he is pretty much stronger now and brilliant. Like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, brilliant. But I think Billy Gilmour can offer something, he can be a rotational CM, but the problem is Billy Gilmour, people say he might have to play. In my perspective or aspect, I don't know, I would put Billy Gilmour probably in a CDM, because he's really good at opening counter-attacking, counter-attacks. Now let's move on to the centre back. Man, you got to be joking. Honestly, you think I was going to leave out big boy Billy Gilmour? Sorry for the name. Billy Gilmour is definitely playing on the team, and I'm going to tell you why. Billy Gilmour is an absolute, like I said, he's good at breaking counter-attacks. He's good at, just because he's small doesn't mean he can't take over, Virgil van Dijk and stuff. he is brilliant on the ball. His passing is brilliant. His defense is brilliant. His offense is brilliant. Like, he's just brilliant. So he's going to be in the CDM. And he will link perfectly with the two CMs, Kante, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and then they'll link very well with Mount. And then Mount will link very well with Ziyech and Werner. And then they'll both link well with Tammy. Now let's carry on to the centre-backs. Now, we have to have, 3 centre-backs. Now, I'm going to be clever about this. One centre-back is going to be Azpilicueta. The other is going to be Reece James. And the one in the middle is going to be Rudiger. Now, hear me out. The reason why I place these three centre-backs is because Reece James, when he's in the middle, he can drift wide to the right back, and Azpilicueta can drift wide to the left back, and then Rudiger can cover, all of that in the middle, and then when he can't, he can call them both over to, go in the middle, or they can just extend wide. And Rudiger's pretty fast as well, and yeah, Billy Gilmour as the CDM, I don't think they'll be able to go through the defenders. They're just there to just have extra protection, but Billy Gilmour got it covered, trust me. So yeah, there are your 3 centre-backs. Now, onto the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's very easy, isn't it? Our last position is, of course, the goalkeeper's position. It is easy. Kepa is our number 1. He has earned loyalty. Well, not loyalty, but he has now earned his way back in to the squad after being dropped for Caballero. And he has earned his way in after having a clean sheet against Liverpool and Everton. Now have a look at that team for yourself. I'll give you a few seconds. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like it. If you want another video like this, please subscribe, comment, like. And yeah, we need 12 more subscribers to get to 200. I will be doing a special video. So please just bang that subscribe button now, please. Thank you. That's all from me. Goodbye.